Have I ever told you one day when I'm older, I'll be a soldier and punch you in the face? Have I ever told you one day when I'm older, I'll be a soldier and punch you in the face?
It's too late, close in contact, army jacked up, this is practice. It's too late, came in crazy but...
My thing is to bring culture to Winter Haven, and Jessie's is the place where everyone that comes through has to perform.
Jessie's is a place where we throw shows, promote our brand of Respect the Art for American New Network.
I love Jessie's because it's authentic. They definitely respect the art. We specifically, I asked Jessie if we could get a day that was dark, not a weekend, because for me, weekends are for rookies. A big part of being an artist is not only making the music, but being able to promote. So I'm gonna give you a Monday in Winter Haven, and if your real fans will not come out on a Monday, then they're not your real fans. And that's the purpose of doing these activations on a Monday. And there's also a competition, like who's gonna sell the most plates? Who's gonna sell the most merch? Who's gonna have the most people come through on their behalf? It's a friendly competition.
I was hitting everybody in my phone to come to that show.
Watch me punch you in the face.
You can't make the rules. Okay, it's 5-1. That's to the point where 5-1. I served that.
This ping pong drama started with one of my managers with the company that I have. He called out Dame one day, like, hey, you don't want to see me on this ping pong table. And Dame was like, yo, let's do it. Dame shut him out 16-0. I mean, like, it was a complete shutout.
It's almost to the extent that I'm just the bullseye. Everybody, when I walk in the room, I did not want to be the Winter Haven ping pong champion of the world.
Dame is always, after Adrian and Cash about winning in ping pong. So I gotta hear it all day. Please beat him. Please beat Dame.
And I feel sorry because, this is how it happened. I'm minding my own business. There's a ping pong table back there, and for some reason, everyone specifically wants to ask me to play, the old man, the 52-year-old, thinking that they might be able to say they beat me at something. But what happens, surprisingly, is when they get on that ping pong table, they lose. I'm not that good. Cash lost, Adrian lost. Everybody that I played that night lost. I don't think I'm the best. But I do know that I keep beating paws every single person I play. Wes, he lost, PL lost, everybody that I played that night and every other night has lost. It just means if you play me in anything, don't expect to win. I don't care how old I am.
And Dame, he's gonna always talk about his victories, just like, yo, I can beat you in ping pong, and it seemed like everyone that stepped up, they lost. What makes it more funny and makes it more challenging because he's 53 years old and he's whooping you guys at ping pong. You guys are in your 20s and he's just kicking ass all over the place and no one can stop it.
Got to Jessie's ahead of time, set up the tables, got the food laid out, ran to the back kitchen, dropped some fries, dropped some mushroom wings.
We had chopped cheese egg rolls on the menu. There was oxtails made out of jackfruit. Can't forget about the peach cobbler egg rolls that she made. I will order another 16 of those, Starr.
The food was delicious.
Starr, Jessie, with the meetup, the vegan cooking. She had the good food there. She had it laid out. Everyone was coming up and getting some food and probably converting them to vegan. We had screen to show the music video. We made, little speeches and everything, and then we showed the video.
Us being creative in Winter Haven has turned into a lifestyle on all verticals, from the way we eat, to the music we make, to how much we respect the art. So I want to give a shout out to Starr, who made the food. Did anybody eat? Make some noise if you ate today. And the first record that I made in Winter Haven was this record. Wes came in with his crew and his daughter. We played a drill beat, and his daughter was like, yo, I got a verse for that. And she went and she said what she said, and that became the hook. She, at the time, was 7, now she's 8, all right? We're gonna play the video, and then we're gonna perform with other artists, Trip Summit, Micah D'Vinci, a lot of artists here, Nicolette.
I got my guy Pop on the track, who we've been making music for 25 years. We're not old, we're not that old. Okay, we're kind of old.
Who's the man who did the engineering
And then I got PC Slim did the engineering on the track in the back. Okay, he's still here. He hasn't been arrested yet. That's good. We're in the studio. Me and Pop were riffing on some lyrics. We didn't think this would ever be seen by anybody, but yet here we are. And away she goes.
It's too late. Close and contact. Army jacked up. This is practice. It's too late. Came in crazy, but believe what you taste. Feeling dangerous.
Punch you in the face.
What's up, everybody? Jessie's Lounge. Yeah. Thank you for celebrating with us.
It's his first time performing live on stage, so
Don't judge.
make sure you laugh at him if he sucks.
Don't judge me.
Judge
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I'm too old to fight, still pimp. Dolomite, bad bitch, prototype, BLM, know your rights, TV, close your mind, Apple Watch, show your time. You gon' lose control of life if you ain't have no golden line.
And the performance from Nicolette, you know, she hits it all on point. She has this swag that when she puts on her glasses, it's like she transforms into the pimp. And of course, her performance is always electric. She's always getting into a zone where it's not the same person that walked up on stage. She's already stage ready, performance ready. And just the whole show within itself is something that I think the world will appreciate once they get hooked on to what American New Network, Bluroc Records, and Damon Dash is bringing.
This bullying at my daughter's school. Daughter, she ain't beautiful. She said feelings mutual. Best friends made it 2 on 2. Now they're throwing fisticuffs. Homework, ripped it up. Doctor had to stitch up my guess. Rolling with the scissors. So late, causing contact. Army dragged up. Vicious practice.
And of course, who else but Micah D'Vinci. He came through, Man in the Mirror.
I know who you are. Man in the mirror, I know who you are.
Live band up there, I always love that. Me and Adrian, we had Buku Love up there as well.
He's a great performer, playing 7 different instruments. That has to be, I think, one of the hardest things to be and do as an artist. Some of the classics, they're going to be timeless classics for here on into the future.
Starr went and pulled some superhero crap, stepped into a freaking time machine and came out in a whole nother outfit.
It's the first time that I was ever able to combine 2 things that I can do at the same time. And I felt like I was coming out of a phone booth. You can't tell me that I'm not Superwoman. You've never seen this in the same room at the same time. Taking out pre-orders, getting them out the way, serving everyone, and then I hear my name called on stage to perform.
Starr to the stage. You just cooked them. You cooked up the plates, cooked that stage.
What up, y'all? Biz with CEOs, I bust more than rhymes in this bitch when I flip. Y'all be dragging shit out, that's word to move all. I'm just trying to make moves, that's word to you all. Funny money stay out my pockets, that's word to cue balls. Cause I can't go for that, that's word to do all. Oh, that's your bitch. This nigga like case like he COVID sick. Face card, no decline on my, that's her pick. And I'm so body these bitches on some natural shit. Woke up in a feeling presidential. I'm on my boss shit. We on our boss shit. Yeah. We stay on a minus residential.
Threw my heels on, slicked my hair back, got on stage, and I did my set, killed it, had the crowd going hype. Everyone was excited and cheering. The energy was great in there. Got off stage, went back to serving food. Super ones.
I'm about to light this bitch up. They think they seeing me like Bigfoot. Kept trying to tell them, wish they would listen. Bitches ain't.
I don't know how Starr does it. She was cooking and then she teleported on the stage, performed, and then teleported back. I don't know. But that was crazy.
Call me Memphis. I tend to see notes. While these bitches pick rides.
We also had Legit touch the stage. He performed alongside Nicky Licky that night. Nicky Licky turned up on the stage right after she did the Punch You in the Face release.
But all the times I wonder what it's like to be like you. Since they try putting pieces together, place the last piece in my pocket. It's who you up, I got pocket. Link up the boxing, was sucking up at the stocking. Keep it down, no option. My bitch won't be in the lock. These other hoes, they counterfeit, they confident, but they down to quick. We loud, niggas sound the best, give a heart attack, around the tank.
I say opposites attract, like a bitch in fucking Shaq. Took a trip with that pack, I came back with that sack. And I'm black like I'm Zach. Don't fuck with me, you should. I say don't fuck with me, you live longer. That's a life hack. Look, bananas on the stick, I just peeled it. Custom everything, bitch, I built it. Nigga that zip long, vacuum sealed it. I need a bill, not no bill from my ear, yeah. I'm with Nicky Licky, we in your city, pop big shit, no anything going dumb, stupid, we really silly.
We even snuck in a performance by Damon Dash. Who you know does that on a Monday?
You know, I love jumping on the stage, doing my 1-2, my big one, pause. You know, and again, it's just based on the energy. Then they want to play me in ping pong. And I don't suggest you play me in anything before you're going to get on the stage, because it might mess your confidence up that day.
6-2.
On to Gian Cash. He was performing a couple of his singles. He kind of messed up a little bit, but he got it back.
I'm really having conversations, unless it's about how to get some new neighbors, unless it's about trying to get my paper. Yeah, cause to be honest, I could use some new more neighbors. Neighbors love. Light shine. This is my light shine. Fuck it, I'm gonna freestyle the hook. This is my light shine. And go.
Yeah, I think that Cash kind of messing up on that because, you know, we all make mistakes sometimes when we're on stage, and that's what performing live is all about. He was kind of frustrated still from the ping pong, because Dame's the type of person when he gets you, and if he gets up under your skin and gets your head, that's it. Now I got to go and perform in front of him, and you know Dame, if he beats you, and after your performance, he's going to say, tell him about the ping pong game.
So I performed 2 songs off of my latest project, Hope You Can Relate. Cadence, April, she helped me out on my set with Save Myself.
Oh, I say you gotta save myself. No, if I played you, then I played myself. No, I'm a man, I gotta blame myself. And I can't put the blame on you.
Cadence, April, she came through Zippity Doo Dah.
Zippity doo dah, zippity day, yeah.
And that was, I think, the one that reached a lot of women.
I'm feeling high. I'm feeling high. Yeah.
It makes them feel more empowered and confident about themselves. So that was also a great performance. As always, her lyrics, her voice is so soothing. It's like a healing of the soul.
'Cause I'm burning real high, yes I am. You can stand the heat, you better bend. Ice cream bend. Try to pull me down if you can. I'm feeling hot, 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 and they can stand it. Cropping out my pipe, we taking land here. Hey. Coated in melanin, gold spirit of honey, sweet to your soul. Think they know me, wanna guess with a tic-tac-toe phony. Little ponies just don't know all I am capable of. Straight from above, fine like a dove, looking and feeling and smelling like dove. When they
daughter Ava was there. She had a good time. She had fun with us. I love Ava.
Please walk up here.
Walk up here, get the vibe. We about to have Micah D'Vinci. We about to have.
We're so lucky to have all
Adrian.
these performers up here, and they're so good. Let's give them the energy that they deserve.
Y'all give it up for the one and only Buku Love.
Thank you guys for being out here tonight. You take time with me. Don't got a moment to look at the time to see.
Buku Love, 21 hours. She's always coming with such energy. She's always getting the crowd hype.
Buku Love stepped on the stage, brought the energy, turned everybody up for a bit. I stepped on the stage.
Second guessing cause you're all I need, baby. I found perfection, can't let you go. Keep it real, baby, I'ma say you know you 10 out of 10. I don't care who knows that you.
Did a little bit, dabbled in a little bit, singing a little bit of lovely tunes for you all.
Stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. You never know who's gonna be in the building, you know what I mean? Some people, say, oh, it's Jessie, so they come and just do whatever they want. Always stay on 100, that's my thing. We had Brian Barber, the legendary Brian Barber, in the building, front row and center. Stay ready, y'all.
Brian Barber showed up, and Brian Barber is the director that did all of Outkast's first videos. He directed Idlewild.
So this is Brian Barber, a legend. I want y'all to say what's up to him real fast before we move forward.
Yeah, what's up, Winter Haven? How you doing? What do I say? I'm happy to be a visitor here. Let me see what y'all do. I guess there's a lot of talent in the building.
Do y'all think it's normal that like 8 or 9 different artists just perform in Winter Haven on a Monday? And they was all ill? Make some noise for that.
Y'all give it up, give it up.
The creativity is happening, and this shit is mad cool to me. I'm in Winter Haven jamming out on a Monday, just fucking rocking, we eating good food. We got Brian Barber here. I'm a director, and I don't say many people are better than me, but he better than me. So I'm not gonna lie, I gotta give him his props. And I only bring people around me that I can learn from, and Brian is one of those guys, so I appreciate you, my brother.
I appreciate you, my brother. And I hope y'all know that this man right here is not only a legend, but a teacher. He shares so much information in his history to everybody in the business that we run into. He's done so many amazing things, and I appreciate him. Winter Haven, thank you for allowing me to come and be in this space. What's good?
Y'all give it up for Dame, man. The question I wanted to ask, what was it like being one of the pioneers from the South? One of the first people to really put out the image of Outkast. Yeah, like.
Oh man, it was an amazing experience. I was in my 20s at the time. It was something special happening in the South, obviously, right? It was Cass, it was Lil Jon, it was Goody Mob, Jermaine Dupri, and it was some things happening here in Florida as well. Trick Daddy, right? I think it's always about like getting out that childhood spirit. I mean, for Outkast, in terms of Outkast in general, I remember them being fearless in terms of what they were doing, just being dope and not really trying to follow a wave, but creating their own magic, creating their own wave and standing on that. You know what I mean? It's things that that make you special that you got to tap into, and that's what separates you. I was telling a friend of mine that hip hop is about grabbing what's in reach. You know, the dopest thing about hip hop is not really about having the money to go get the outfit. It's about grabbing what's in your grandfather's closet and your grandmother's glasses, and somebody up the street has a jacket to share, and whatever it is, and you end up being the person with the dopest outfit in the space, right? That's what it's about. That's what hip hop is about. It's not really about having somebody necessarily be able to play. You don't have a big band to play all the horn riffs, right? So you end up sampling that. right? And you end up taking pieces and putting it together. But I think it's always about the things that you love and minus the things that you hate. That's what it is for me, creating. I always create with what I love, and I remove the things that I dislike. I'm very sensitive about what I dislike. I don't participate in it. I try not to watch things that I don't like or listen to things I don't like, because you can kind of take it in subconsciously and you start doing it on accident. But in that time, we were just being young guys. I was happy to get on, they were already moving. Outkast is already on their way when I got involved with them. I was at the AUC at Clark Atlanta University. And it was just some magic going on. Everything was Freaknik and just a lot of different people coming in that space like a gumbo, right? I can kind of feel that gumbo in this space. Like, Damon, where you from? Harlem, right? You got Harlem all the way down here, Florida. So
Polk County.
So standing on what makes you special, and don't waver. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that thing that's gonna separate you and create a new wave.
So I want everybody to go home and revisit Idlewild, every Andre 3000 video, and know that this is the man that directed it.
Overall, I was happy. The show was good. Everybody was happy. The food was delicious. It was packed. I look forward to the next activation. But my thing is, we're putting out singles. If we're not on the road and we're in town, we're gonna perform every single week, no matter what, and always have a certain degree of an interaction with our consumer. And for them, it's boot camp. It's Bluroc boot camp. It's not just about being in the studio making music. It's about getting out the studio, putting out your records, knowing how to promote, knowing how to market, knowing how to develop all the assets that come with it, understanding what it takes to go from one level of talent and no one hearing you to another level of talent, respecting the art and having the whole world appreciate your point of view.
It was like one of the biggest turnouts that we have ever had at Jessie's. A lot of artists, a lot of people that came through to witness history in the making in Winter Haven. Damon Dash, Wes, they brought Punch You in the Face music video, promoted. It was a great turnout. It was one of the most remarkable nights that I could ever remember. If I could sum it up in all, it would be a 12 out of 10.
Punch you in the face.
Punch you in the face. Punch you in the face.
Punch you in the face. Watch me punch you in the face.
So there's this bully at my daughter's school.